It can give you a lot of comfort when things go wrong in life. And what I mean wrong with life, it could be ill health or somebody passes away. It gives you opportunities to focus on the things that are really important to you, such as now perhaps getting better or look after your dependents, or so it just gives you the opportunity not to potentially worry about money. Actually, a really good example is that last year I fell off my bike and dislocated my shoulder and fractured it, and luckily I had income protection insurance. I wasn't off work for long, but what it did, it paid me what's called a specified injury benefit. Luckily the hospital here in Melbourne provided me with a physio, but the physio said, "Roel, I don't think you'll be able to get full movement back in your shoulder." With the lump sum I received from the insurance company, I saw the second opinion from one of the best regarded physios in Melbourne for shoulder injuries, and he got me back on the bike in 4 months, and I didn't have to think twice about spending the money because that lump sum was provided to me under my income protection policy. I recently went through a case with one of my clients. The husband, he received what's called a total and permanent disablement payment. He can never work again, unfortunately. What this payment did for them is they cleared all their debts. He can now focus on his rehabilitation or just on his health. The family is under no financial stress. We had a really good conversation. I said, "Well, what's important to you? What do you want to do?" He said, "Well, travel is important to us. We like to make some changes to our house. The wife still likes working, and we put a plan together basically for them where they can achieve all those things." Probably if they haven't had that lump sum of money or that insurance, it would have been really tough for them to probably make ends meet, and they certainly couldn't do all the things they wanted to do they had on their bucket list. Whenever an existing client or a new client comes to First Financial, we take insurance into consideration as part of almost all our strategies. Obviously, there has to be a need for it. We don't give insurance recommendations if a person don't need it. If you've achieved all your financial goals and there's no need for it, you can what's called self-insurance. So what we do is we look at what you've got at the moment, then we look at, is it enough or is it adequate? And if there's a shortfall, or we believe you can do better or pay less, or whatever we think puts you in a better position, we will recommend that, suggest it to you. So it's not a set and forget type of strategy or product, or we look at it on an ongoing basis to make sure that one, you got enough, two, you don't pay too much, and three, it's appropriate for you. If you have insurance at the moment, if you're unsure if it's the right amount or if it's applicable for you, just give us a call. It's a pretty straightforward process, and we're more than willing to have a chat to you about what you've got at the moment and what we believe we can do for you.